Just days before the TikTok ban is set to take effect in the US, users are flocking to a new app. It's at the top of the App Store in the US. It's a Chinese-owned social media app called RedNote. The full name, it's a really long one, literally translates to Little Red Book. One user captured this massive movement in saying, "I would rather stare at a language I can't understand than use an app owned by Mark Zuckerberg." There's a lot of humor in here. With Gen Z and below, they're going to this app because it's Chinese owned, in a way of saying to the US government, hey, you can try to take TikTok, you can try to stop us, but we're just gonna go to the next best thing. For parents out there, I know it can feel overwhelming, but we want to talk about why is RedNote so popular and how can you keep your kids safe in this constantly evolving digital landscape. First off, let's go back to TikTok. TikTok has over 150 million active users in the US. That's a large portion of the United States population. And for many people, it's not just a simple social media app. TikTok has brought together friends, families, communities, fandoms around shared interests and passions, but it's not just that. For many people, TikTok is a way to make an income. From small businesses that use TikTok Shop to creators trying to build a brand, for so many young people, TikTok represents connection and opportunity. But with this upcoming ban, many users are feeling this loss of their entertainment, their voices, their community, and for many, their livelihoods. So, many users are looking for a new digital space to call home. What's that next app, that next social media platform? And as of right now, the middle of January 2025, it looks like RedNote has emerged as the front runner. You might be wondering, what even is RedNote? You could think of it as a blend of TikTok, Instagram, and Pinterest. Now, it's important to highlight here that for many users, downloading RedNote is a form of protest. For people who don't think that the TikTok ban is justified, downloading another Chinese-owned social media app is an attempt to make a statement. While RedNote is a Chinese-owned app that was built for a Chinese audience, as in all the buttons, the guidelines, the terms and conditions, all of that is in its original language, the interface is pretty easy to follow, and many are even saying the algorithm is very similar to that of TikTok's. For many, using this app is a cross-cultural experience, with many American users sharing how they're using automatic and electronic translators to understand comments, videos, and to respond. Chinese users on RedNote have nicknamed all the Americans joining the app as TikTok refugees. And the overall vibe on the app is one of cross-cultural learning, challenging stereotypes, building new friends, even across this language and cultural barrier.
I just want to thank you for welcoming us to this app. If we do anything wrong, just let us know, because we're used to making videos where we dance and do stupid stuff. Just let us know, and hopefully within 2 weeks we're bilingual. I mean, that's my goal in life.
Hello, a big welcome for my refugee friends.
Hey friends from TikTok, I am Abe from China, and I just want to say it's so amazing to have you here.
A lot of this might sound exciting, but we have some real hesitations. And so there are a few key things we want to share, especially for parents or educators who might have kids or students on this app. Here's the bottom line. If you have concerns about TikTok or about your child using TikTok, you should probably have some of the same concerns about RedNote. It's also owned by a Chinese-owned company, so any fears of influence, of data collection, like in the case of TikTok, still apply when it comes to RedNote. Just like on TikTok, on RedNote, there's also lots of potential for negative, toxic, harmful content. The algorithm does adapt quickly to what's shared and to a user's interest, but there are explicit things that may slip through the cracks if you have a child on this app. Additionally, it's important to talk to your kids about who they're interacting with when they're on any social media platform, but especially one like this. There is opportunity for your kids to be in touch with strangers from your neighborhood or across the world. So please keep that in mind if you're letting your child on RedNote, on TikTok even. At Parent Protect, we say that before you let your child on any device or app, it's really important to lead with conversations and lead with family values, and be sure that you have a good picture of the online environment that you're letting them step into and how that aligns with your values as a family. At the end of the day, RedNote isn't inherently better or worse than TikTok. It's just different. But a lot of the concerns that US lawmakers and safety professionals have about TikTok still apply to RedNote. If your child wants to make an account on RedNote, or any social network for that matter, use this as an opportunity to talk to them about what does it look like to make wise and smart decisions online. What's a good amount of information that you should share, and what should you not share? How do you protect your privacy when it comes to the online world? We have lots of guides and videos on parentprotect.com designed for students to help them understand and to help you have these really important conversations. Please encourage your family, kids, adults, everyone, to be really thoughtful about what they share online, because once something is shared, it can be really hard to fully delete it or to fully remove it from the online world. Social media can be a great tool to connect, but there's lots of risk and challenges that come with RedNote, TikTok, but also any social media platform. So please talk to your kids, talk to your families about what they're getting into in the full picture before you allow them, or before you even get on a new platform. I'm Joshua from Parent Protect, and we're staying on top of the conversation around RedNote to keep you, your family, and your community informed. Let us know if you have any questions. You can connect with us on Instagram at Parent Protect. Shoot us a DM. Let us know your thoughts. We'd love to keep the conversation going. See you next time.